So the other day I was out running my ECX at the beach with Lisa, and this thing is awesome. Keeping up to the slashes, no problems. But one thing that happened is I end up taking out one of my rear wheel bearings. This is a common problem on the ECX. You know what, to be expected. I got a brushless system in this, and I am running just as fast as the slashes. And these are a little 10 by 5 millimeter bearings, and I bet I've put 20 packs of them and they finally let go. Understandable. I decided that I'm going to upgrade to a bigger bearing. Now RPM actually just released a new rear axle assembly or carrier assembly, but I really don't feel like paying that price when I have a good axle carrier here or hub carrier here. So what I'm going to show you is what I've done to put a standard 11 by 5 millimeter bearing into the standard or the stock ECX Ruckus rear hubs. So let me just show you a couple of different things that we're going to be using. I'm going to set this up here. First off, you're going to need your hub, your stock hub. You'll need a mock-up bearing, which I'm using from one of my slashes. You'll need 2 drill bits. This one here, the biggest one, is a 7/16, and this one is actually a ZHSS, and I will tell you what that is in millimeters, actually, because since we're working with millimeters. This is actually a 10.49, and this one is a 11.06. The bearing itself is a 10.98, but the 11.06 drill bit is perfect. So let's go through the process on how I do this. First, I take the smaller drill bit, using a pair of vice grips, lock onto it, slowly go through it on both sides. Then I take the larger drill bit, lock onto it, go through it from both sides. I then use a body reamer just to take off and smooth all the edges up, and then I fit the bearing in, and it fits like so. Let's see if I can duplicate that again. Let me get set up, and I'll see you in a minute. So you take your rear carrier, you put it into a vise. I've already preloaded my small drill bit. Now I suggest doing this by hand, just because a drill might actually make the holes a little larger than what you want. And take your time with it. I find backing it up, go forward, back up, go forward, is the best way. Now I know this isn't the most exciting video, alright, so the first one's through. Put that one down, grab the second one. Now, this is still too small, the bearing won't fit in. You want to make sure that this isn't too tight, because if you actually tighten it down, it's going to do just as much damage by having the bearing too tight. Alright. The last drill bit, the biggest size. Just slowly work it through. Bring her back up. Take your body reamer, clean off the edges so it'll be easy for your bearing to slip in. Let's see if that works. Voila. There you go. Now you can actually fit 11 by 5 bearings. I usually buy Traxxas ones. They got that nice dust seal on it. It works really good. Throw 2 of those in and you're ready to go. You spent next to no money. And you now have rear hubs stock, which I find work really well. They're really durable. And now it's got the bigger bearing in it, so you don't have to worry about it. And just to show you how it fits on, there you go. Now you do have to put the second bearing in. I only have one test bearing. I'll have to go out and grab some bearings. I don't have any extra ones laying around. But there you go. Nice and easy. You don't have to buy any RPM pieces. You can use your stock ECX stuff. Go out and buy some Traxxas or whichever type of brand of bearings you want. 11 by 5s, and there you go. You're all set. Anyway, I hope this helped, and enjoy your RCing. Talk to you soon. Bye.